On the hot seat today, we have radio and TV personality, Devo Brown. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you all doing?
Oh my gosh, thank you for accepting the challenge. And how is life?
Life is going to be easy compared to this, I feel like. I don't know what the challenges I accepted, but I'm excited for this. Oh, you guys both have dogs? What's the name of these dogs?
Yes, of course. Look, this is Bella.
Nice.
This is small body, huge personality.
Okay, that's what I try and say about myself too.
So you're funny. And where's your Mango? Oh, Mango just
right there. She doesn't want to sit on my laps today, so I'm like, okay, might as well just be in the background as long as you're happy. Mango.
Oh my God. Ooh, okay.
Personality as
A little body can bark. There you go.
Well, thank you so much for being in the hot seat today. As you know, we are raising money for animal shelters. We really want to thank our sponsor, CanadaLand.com, because they are donating money. So guys, thank you so much. Sending love. Thank you. So Angelika, are you going to tell Devo what's going on?
Yes. So we have prepared 10 questions for you. And
Okay.
choose only 6 random questions. And some of the questions are super easy, and some of them are a little bit more challenging. But that's the fun part, okay? So are you ready?
Probably not, but let's do it anyways. It's cool.
You don't need to answer all questions if you don't feel comfortable with answering them. But remember, for every question answer, animal shelters benefits. So
choose any question.
I mean, so basically, if I don't answer a question, I hate animals, is what people are gonna think.
No.
I'm kidding. All right. So, do I pick a number?
Yeah, pick a number from 1 to 10.
Yes.
Let's start with. I was born in the 7th month, so let's go with number 7.
Okay. So that's number 7. Okay. Who has the biggest ego? Who is the funniest? Who is always running late? Choose from following hosts: Dina, Frank, and Roger.
So they all have to wait. So I have to give.
Who's the funniest?
Oh man! And so they only one per each one, right?
Yes. Dina, Frank, and Roger.
Who's always running late? Who's the funniest? And who's got the biggest ego?
Correct.
Oh man. Dina could be in for all 3 really, but no, she doesn't have an ego. She's always late. He's definitely probably the funniest as well.
Okay.
But Frankie's always on time, and Roger's pretty punctual. So I'll give Dina the always late.
Okay.
The funniest, Frankie does dad jokes all the time, and people like those. They get retweeted a ton, so I guess he's funny.
Okay.
Which leaves the ego for Roger. I'm sorry, man. I don't agree with that, but that's process of elimination, and that's what we ended up with.
Listen, we raised money right now, so thank you so much. We had to do that.
For the animals, Raj.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, pick another number. You did well.
I like to play basketball, and I like to shoot the 3, so let's go with number
3. Okay. If you could have your own TV show, what the concept would be?
It's good. I don't know if I want to give that idea away, though.
Can you give us a little?
I think I don't want to give it all away. So because I am planning stuff in my head, but the dream job would be, like the late night shows, like back in the day it was David Letterman, Jay Leno, and Conan O'Brien, and like all that. Now it's Fallon and Corden and Kimmel and those guys. Kind of a hybrid of all that in what my life has kind of been like. So for me, it's entertainment and sports, fashion, lifestyle, cooking, all that stuff. Like
music,
kind of bringing that all together, all the music, all that stuff, bringing it all together and kind of organizing that into a show would be incredible. That would be a dream job for me. totally.
Diva, let's send it to universe. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. Just attract it.
Hey, universe, take it.
Yes.
And money are coming our way. Thank you so much. You answer another question. Okay.
Please, another question.
Another number.
Let's go with number 1.
Oh, number 1. Okay. All right. You chat with many of the industry's most well-known celebrities. Who was difficult to interview and why? I told you need wine.
I'm going to take a sip of my
water.
No, it's water.
Yeah, who was difficult to
Okay, I'll give you this story. The one person that a lot of people warned me of and said that was intimidating and difficult at times to have interviews with is Robin Wright. Anyway, she's been in a ton of different things, and I had to interview her for a movie and for a program that they did with Ignite TV with Rogers and stuff. So I had an interview for that in LA. And I was nervous going in, and I could see why people said she was intimidating. I interviewed her for that show. What am I talking about? And so I was a little nervous going into it, and she definitely has this presence of this just powerful, strong, no BS kind of lady. And I was like, oh man, but her and I hit it off like anything. We had a great time. By the end of it, when she was walking down the hall after, she's like, hey, Devo, see you later. And everyone looked at me. Her management looked at me. They're like, we don't know why she likes you for whatever reason, but she likes you. So you did something right. So I went in with the feeling like, and everyone told me that she's going to be difficult, and kind of having that in the back of my mind, but came out with an incredible interview with her and a great experience. And we were laughing and joking throughout the entire thing. So I find that you'll have celebrities that get a bad rap, and it's all based on individual interactions.
Yeah.
So for me, I've had a couple where, you think that it starts off a certain way, but it never ends that way. Because it's like this, right? If we're doing an interview, I don't know what you've done earlier in the day, what interactions you've had with other people, whether it's other media or other family members or something personal going on, and then you're thrown in front of a camera to do an interview. So it might take you a little second to shake that. Like they say, if you look at your phone in the middle of something, it takes you 15 minutes to not be distracted anymore by that last text message you got.
Right.
So that kind of idea. So there hasn't been too many for me, thankfully, and I'll knock on some wood, that I haven't had really any terrible interviews for that sense, because I don't feel like I bring that energy to people. I feel like I bring
That's awesome. So that was a positive spin. That's good.
Right? So I always try and bring that positive spin. But Robin Wright was one person everyone was warning me about, and we had a great time, though.
Perfect. That's amazing.
Okay. So how many questions we have? 3, yes? And you answered
the second one.
Awesome. One year coming.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do another number.
Let's go right in the middle. I feel like you might put not so scary of a question at number 5.
Number 5. Okay, yes.
Easy?
What would be your dream interview?
Oh.
Dream interview?
Yeah.
Whew. I've been very... Pardon me?
Who is on your list you never interviewed yet?
Man, I've been very blessed. But I would go, there'd be different people in different worlds. So in the sports world, Michael Jordan. Never interviewed Michael. And I've never interviewed LeBron James, but I feel like that's doable. Like that's attainable. Michael Jordan just feels unattainable for an interview, but that would be a dream one. And that's a legend growing up, of course, for me to watch. Another dream interview. I don't know about now, because I think his life is a little different than it was maybe 10, 15 years ago, but like a Robert De Niro was a legend in the acting game. If we have to go back to the world of past, if there was somebody I could, that's passed away that I would love to talk to and really understand, would be Mahatma Gandhi.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah.
Would be incredible. In the movie world of like young, hot, when I say hot, I mean like in the game, like hot in Hollywood kind of thing, and attractive, I guess, would be Scarlett Johansson. Never had her. And I interviewed Drake way back in the day. We used to hang and stuff, but I would love to have Drake, Jay-Z, Kanye, and maybe 50 Cent all in the same room.
Oh my God, dream. That's a dream.
That's amazing.
My goodness. Yeah.
I will listen to this.
Like, and if you're able to make that happen, you're legendary. So that would be unbelievable.
Send it to the universe. Hey, Devo.
It's gonna happen. Just
Right?
Amazing. Okay, Mania coming. Super.
yes. Choose another one. Choose another question.
Should we go with number 10?
Ada.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. This is, I don't know, a little difficult. Might be.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you met all of the following artists. Who was the most humble to least? Drake, Jay-Z, Bieber, Usher.
Oh, man. Most humble to least.
Mm-hmm.
So what's most humble, number 5 or number 1?
And number 1.
Okay, so we'll count them down that way. Okay. Whew. Based on my personal interactions with the following people, I've had more interactions so my interactions with Usher and Justin Bieber is only one time. Well, Justin with on social media a little more. Usher was twice. Okay, so no. Okay, so Drake at 1.
Okay.
And almost a 1A, 1B with Drake and Jay-Z. Have made their own name together, basically. Drake and Jay-Z, 1A, 1B, so 1-2, but very close.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Drake, I know him from very beginning, so I see things about him that are still super humble, where people that meet him now might not think the same thing, but I see actions that he does that I'm like, that's the same guy. I know that guy. Jay-Z, it's absolutely incredible. He would treat you the same way that he would treat the cleaning staff or the delivery driver or anything. He's a genuine guy, which is amazing. Usher and Bieber, I think Bieber is a good kid. He still has that genuine heart. He wants to be nice to everybody. His world is just unreal. We can't even imagine what he has to go through when he leaves his home every day. The amount of people that are around him. And I think given all that, he's made mistakes, but he's gotten back to a place now with Haley and being his wife, and that's helped. I got to a place now where he cares about everybody, and he's kind of come to the level. So I have to put Usher last only because I haven't had as many interactions with Usher. And we've had, and I'm pretty sure when we did a phone interview together, he was unloading his dishwasher. So that to me, still humble because he's unloading the dishwasher. Very humble, but you couldn't hear anything because it was just dishes clanking everywhere.
Oh, well, okay. Well, perfect.
Did we one more?
One more.
Yeah, okay.
One more.
That's what I thought.
You know what? You choose.
Okay, Angelika,
We had 7, we had 3, we had 1, we had 5. So
you choose whatever question you want. I feel confident. You want 9?
Okay. Yeah.
9?
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an easy one, okay?
You give me whatever question you want. I'm good.
Okay. So who is the best to party with? We have Dina, Frank, or Roger.
That's easy.
Okay, that is pretty easy. What time is the party happening? If the party happens before 5 p.m., then Dina might be the one.
Okay.
But Dina goes to bed by like 6:30 at the latest, like 6:30 p.m. So party usually doesn't start until later, right?
Yes.
Frankie is a dancing machine, so Frankie would be definitely fun. Roger is a ladies' man and likes to get after a few drinks like I do, so we would definitely have a good time. So Dina would be last on the party list. Like, get her out, send her home. She's fine. Put her to bed. It's okay. I could see Raj staying up the latest, so it'd probably be Roger that I'd party with because him and I would last the longest. Like, Frankie would go hard, and then crash. I feel like Roger in it for the long haul with me. So
Got it.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect. Thank you.
Answer all six.
That
How
was
was it? Diva, how was it?
that bad.
it wasn't that bad. I survived it.
Yeah.
I only needed my actual water for this.
So,
Amazing.
you know what? Thank you so much. We raised $600.
Wow.
$100 per question, so that's amazing. I want to thank again CanadaLand.com for their generosity. Thank you guys, sending love.
Thank you.
And Diva, that was amazing. Again, thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, thank you to your sponsors. Thank the two of you for doing this. This is so cool that you're doing it and giving back this way. So much love and appreciation for what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you again. Bye now.
All right.
Thank you,
Take care. We'll see
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
See ya.